Hi, beautiful Aquarius. I'm Sunny. This is a collective message. It's possible it's not for you, but if it is, please like the video. It's truly appreciated. Have a different channel if you're interested. Linked in the description below. I'm on TikTok as well. So if you are too, join me on the Witchy Poo if you're interested. I do appreciate it. All right, Aquarius. This is for the last 10 days of May, May 21st to the 31st, 2025. Five beautiful Aquarius. What's going on? Okay. It's so interesting. I did, I believe, 3 fixed reads. And Aquarius is an air sign, but fixed as well. And this card came out in the same position in every read, shuffling and everything. Okay. Um, Let me just say, somebody here put more than they expected into their home. Now, for some, you could have redecorated, moved, but for some, it just, you probably maybe went a little over budget, but it shows that you still had it. You just maybe spend more than you intended. It didn't put you in a hole. It's just that for some, being a fixed sign, you had a certain amount that you said you was going to do, and it was a generous amount. But again, it just feel like it costs a little bit more. You got good taste. I see travel. Yeah, I see for some you putting a lot of money in your home, in your travel, and for some, I think the energy is like, not that you live once, but it's like this. I don't know. It's like just in case things shift, like the economy, you want to make sure while had the things to get done, you're doing them. Okay? Yeah. For some, you're fresh out of a relationship, the litigation is just ended, and for some of you, you're getting compensated. But as far as what it may be, like I don't know, if it's spousal or child support, it could be different things. Litigation, definitely don't mean it's separation. It has to do with family. It could be for some a business deal or something that you're working out legally, and it works out in your favor. And I also see for some of you on your nurse Nightingale tending to, I feel like a family member who needed your help. Okay? It's just random stuff that comes up. Let's see for Aquarius. Let's see, Aquarius. What's going on? May 21st to the 31st. Alrighty, Aquarius. I definitely see Cancer, Libra, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. So, something was undone or not complete in the past. There's a lot of arguments, resistance, competition. Somebody here is something that they want to address from the past, but somebody is having, that debate within, like, should you even do this? Some, may feel like an apology is not enough. Not for what was done. Some of you, even if you was the person who feel like you're supposed to apologize, you for sure know, again, either way from the person on either end, know that words ain't enough. Ooh. Over it. Over it. I see somebody here focused on their work, perfecting their craft. And again, it still shows somebody going back and forth on whether or not they should address a personal matter. Aquarius, Taurus, Leo, and Scorpio shows up again with this fixed energy, because I feel like the only reason why somebody is considering trying to make amends is because they dealing with the consequences, the karmic consequences. Bad, too much BS to where they can't call a coincidence, or they have to, somebody is noticing that things is happening because, something has to be done, something may have to be fixed. Ooh, beautiful energy here. Let me just say, this Empress sees so many opportunities, meaning there's always a solution to every problem. It's just getting to it, having the resources to have it. Maybe a route, even though you might figure out a way to do something, it might not go the way someone expected, but then there's another plan. And I did see, I don't know if it was a different fixed sign, how many contingency plans you're trying to figure out, just so if one thing don't work, then you have that. Libra, Taurus, Virgo, Pisces. I think when someone here detach, because I think for some, it's like I'm trying to look at another person's point of view, but when that's no longer done, it's like a disappointment that, again, I think for somebody here, you was hoping that you wasn't right about them. I mean, at least for someone. Let me see something here. I'm gonna get some more clarification, because this is general, so many different things come through. Okay, let me just say, for some of you, you're not amused or enthused to work with anyone who think you're gonna jump through hoops. Let's just put that there. Again, if somebody would love to make amends, they go back and forth. I'm gonna say love. Somebody considered making amends, but it just feels like there's a disappointment that comes from someone not wanting to do the work as well. Okay, let's see. Let's see for Aquarius. Get some more Kipper cards. OMG. Taurus energy, high honor. Something's undone. Yeah, somebody's trying to do the honorable thing. And it feels like for some, maybe too little too late, or it just feels like certain things, as much as you want it to be, I just feel like even for some, it's a commitment, a marriage. I keep seeing this Taurus energy. Maybe this happened in Taurus season. But it just shows that for someone here considering their marriage, it's like they're saying to themselves, there's always some way we can figure this out. It's always something that we can do. But it just shows there's anxiety and sadness, or somebody feel like, OMG, I missed something good. And now, you know, they're doing so well without me. Because it looked like the Empress lands on their feet. And for some, the stuck in this toxic relationship wasn't um, family goals, friend goals, or what relationship goals, as they would say. It just was like somebody was stuck trying to make something work with somebody until somebody started to see Cancer, Pisces energy that not only is home is where the heart is, but if that home is not at peace, who cares about what people think? You know what you feel, and that's just something that you won't deal with. Cancer, Pisces, I see Capricorn too. Oh, sugar honey iced tea. So it feel like somebody tried to be strong, mm, and help a connection, and it feel like best intentions, worst results. Because the person someone helped, they really pulled the stunt. But it's nothing it shows for you to stress out about, because it looked like justice comes again, whether it's in a courthouse or by the grace of the Most High. It just feel like either way, someone feel that the quality of the connection you have is imperative. Even down to, for some, you're not doing the BS. It feels like for some of you, you handle yourself a certain way. You don't look like what you go through. So even if you was going through some mess, you still look your best. But one thing for certain, you do know, in order for somebody or something to grow, or any partnership, both of y'all have to do the work. Or I feel like somebody is stealing your joy or making you work extra because they're doing something else that's deceptive. I'm gonna leave that there. Love and light.